Imagine if I told you that the biggest reason you keep procrastinating has nothing to do with laziness or lack of motivation. It is because your brain sees every important task as bigger and harder than it actually is. That report, that workout, that book you promised yourself you would read. Your brain turns all of them into mountains before you even begin. But what if there was a simple rule that could trick your brain into taking action almost instantly? It is called the 2-minute rule, and it has helped millions of people stop procrastinating, build better habits, and finally get things done. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use it and why it works so well. Most people think procrastination is about being lazy. It is not. Psychologists have found that procrastination is actually an emotional problem. We avoid tasks because they feel stressful, boring, overwhelming, or uncomfortable. The moment your brain senses discomfort, it looks for an escape. That is why suddenly checking your phone, scrolling social media, cleaning your room, or watching just one more video feels easier. Your brain is not trying to ruin your future. It is simply trying to make you feel better right now. The problem is that temporary comfort creates long term regret. Here is the rule: if something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Reply to the email, wash the cup, fold the shirt, make the phone call. Simple. But there is another version that is even more powerful. When starting a big habit, make the first step take less than 2 minutes. Want to read every day? Read one page. Want to exercise? Put on your workout shoes. Want to write a book? Write down one sentence. The goal is not to finish. The goal is simply to start. Because starting is usually the hardest part. Why this rule works? Your brain loves momentum. Once you begin a task, something interesting happens. Your resistance starts to disappear. Psychologists call this overcoming activation energy, the mental effort needed to begin. Think of pushing a heavy car. The first push is difficult, but once it is moving, keeping it moving becomes much easier. The same thing happens with your habits. Many people sit down intending to read one page, then end up reading 20. They plan to exercise for 2 minutes, then finish a full workout. The action creates motivation, not the other way around. How to use the 2-minute rule every day? Here is how you can start today. Choose one habit you have been avoiding. Now shrink it until it feels almost too easy. Instead of study for 2 hours, open the textbook. Instead of cleaning the whole house, wash one plate. Instead of meditating for 30 minutes, take one deep breath. Repeat this every day. Don't worry about perfection. Focus on consistency. Tiny actions repeated daily become powerful habits over time. Remember, you don't need massive motivation. You just need a small beginning. To conclude, the biggest lie procrastination tells you is that you need to feel motivated before you start. But motivation often comes after action, not before it. So the next time your brain tells you, I will do it later, remember the 2-minute rule. Make the task so small that you can't say no. Start with just 2 minutes. Because a tiny start today is far more powerful than a perfect plan tomorrow. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more psychology and self-improvement content. And here is today's question. What is one task you have been putting off that you can start in just 2 minutes? Share your answer in the comments below. I would love to read it.